What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today Mike is in the house and we're going to be playing the second game in our Lunar campaign from Black Site Studios. I won the first game by the skin of my teeth. We're going to see what happens here. Today we're going to be playing Site 74 Bravo. So we're going to have a couple of mining nodes set up. It's similar to the first one. We're trying to mine the resources and gather them all. However, in this one, there's no ability to drop them off in our DZ. We have to hold them. So the winner will be whoever's holding the most at the end of the game, and then there are some point deductions for having friends that are out of play or removed from play, etc. So, if you haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, bell notification for me, please consider doing that because it really does help me out. And let's go take a look at what Game 2 of Guns on the Moon looks like. Alright, so this is our setup for Site 74 Bravo. We've got our two main mining nodes. This one has 4.
No, this one has 3, this one has 5.
5. And 6 up to mine this one. 5 up to mine this one. We also have 3 supply nodes that we scattered from the middle and they just didn't go very far. We've got our craters, which are going to continue to be dangerous terrain. We've got these rocks that they're actually out here pulling the moon rock ore out of, and those are going to be impassable terrain. So you got to go around them and they'll block line of sight. Whoever has the most resources at the end of 7 turns will win the game. Is there a caveat for the game ending early? All the resources are collected, game ends?
I don't think it's all the resources, just if people are knocked out of action or if an army's reduced to flee, they lose points. It's who has the most points in each token is worth a point or something like that.
So on the corporate American side, because capitalism, yeah, I spent my credits. I had 1 credit left over after everything. I bought an ultrasonic mining pick for my generalist, and I bought a geology hammer for my leader. Leaving me with 1 credit floating. On the Russian side,
it's got the 1 to reload and the last 4 credits just to buy a couple geology hammers.
Some rock hammers. He's going to Shawshank his way out of here. So we're going to roll off, get deployed, and get into this second campaign game of Lunar. Initiative, or deployment. I got a 1. 6, so you can set your guys up. So Soviets have deployed between this crater and the rock.
All right.
Right there.
Give the commander.
Americans have deployed behind this rock. Now again, we said this could be a point of contention for people who wanted to be thickly spiky gamers because you can technically see my head over the top of this rock, but we already discussed that they were going to be impassable and block line of sight. So that, friends, is why we always discuss terrains before we start games. In fact, it goes so far as they actually wrote a rule here, like if you want to be greebly about that, then you would have to roll 3 6s in a row to hit. So again, not a game to be spiky with, just a game to shoot guns on the moon with. Moon hop, pop, pop. It's a good day. Because Mike won that initiative roll, he's going to have the first activation of round 1.
Start with commander. Give the generalist the free move. Oh, here's the generalist. Generalist the free. Actually, I meant to do that the other way. Sorry.
Ooh, shame. That's okay.
The generalist,
I'm good with
the
it.
free move of his free 2-inch move.
Poop.
And then we're going to start doing some moon hopping.
All right, we'll come back and see where we land. So moving up with 3 of your movements to right here, got 1 action left. Going to try to mine the node.
That's a 5+.
So he's got it's a 5 up to mine it. He's +2 for his competency and +1 for the hammer. So he needs a 3 up.
2 up.
2 up.
But got it.
2 up, but he got it. So he'll pick up a node. Exert him to do it again.
Good. And 1 more time. All right.
Good. Cool. American activation. I'm going to activate my leader. And I'm going to move to behind that rock. And then I'm going to sit. So generalist using all 4 of his oxygen to get to there. Not going to exert to try to pick any notes. Okay, so American activation. I'm going to activate my combat specialist. And I'm going to move to right here. And I'm going to try to take a shot at his leader. I'm going to then concentrate.
Move 2.
And then I'm going to shoot. So looking for a 2 up here because he's a competency +2 and he's within 4 of the leader who gives a +1 bonus.
So just a roll 1.
Hits.
Okay.
And then I'm mass +7 here. That's a 12.
I'm mass +9.
Whew.
So that's
10. So that's 12. So that's 2 inches. So you'll go immediately and hit this and then stop. So that'll be 3 hazard dice total.
There's 2 hits already. Whew. Oh.
None then, and then you drop your tokens. So he took 2 damage, dropped his nodes, and he is currently prone. That will be, wait, that was move, concentrate, shoot. I'm going to concentrate again. And then it's going to shoot at the specialist, -1 for cover. So you're going to need a 4.
Yes.
3 is a miss, unfortunately. Not going to exert there. So I'm then going to go with my generalist, who's going to do some moving. So I'm going to come out 3. And then go face this way. And then come 9. And slam it. Both of us are +3 for the mobility check. I got a 6.
I got a 5.
And so that's an 8. So I will miss the grapple.
But I am going to go ahead and exert myself and throw you down.
Okay. Okay.
So 9.
To my 7.
So push you back
2
inches. Because 1 inch normal, but 2
Yeah.
is the combat specialist.
2. All right, and that'll do it for round 1.
Hazard die for prone.
Hazard die for prone. 1. I have no exertion tokens. Mike has 2.
2 on my commander. Come on. Let's burn these off right away. That'd be great. No.
No.
Hey, we got 4 total. Do I still take 1 out?
Negative. Going to round 2, initiative roll.
2 to 4. That's
4. So that'll be initiative to the Americans. So luckily that push kind of like got him out of the way. So now I can have an open line to shoot at the combatter. So I'm hitting on a 2. That's a 2. So then I'm mass +7. That's an 11.
plus 8. That is a 13.
Okay. We will steady aim and fire again. Use a concentration token. Oh, it just meant to be. On a natural 1, the gun will jam, so I gain an exert token, and I cannot shoot the gun until the next round. Which is fine because I was done shooting it this round anyway. Combat Specialist is going to move over and shoot. So we almost forgot. We are currently, because of all the mining operations, we are experiencing moonquakes. So on a 5 or a 6, a moonquake will happen.
Oh.
A moonquake happens. So every model that is in the open, not touching a piece of terrain, and standing will have to make a competency test. If they fail the competency test, they will fall down to the ground. Combat Specialist needs a 3 up. He's fine. And the Generalist,
It's going to need a 5 up.
he's fine. Combat Specialist going to move over, concentrate, and take a shot. All right.
You got. Okay, that hits. Now it's mass v mass.
Got an 11.
And I get plus 8. So I got a 13.
So it'll be 2 inches.
2 inches.
So I'll go back 2 inches and go prone and have to take a hazard check for going prone, which will take 2 tears. Free movement to move up.
So I moved, concentrated, shot.
You have 1 action remaining.
1 action remaining. I think I'll steady aim and shoot. shoot it again out with an exertion.
Okay. So -1 to hit me because I'm prone.
So looking for a 4. Got it.
Hits.
All right.
Got a 6.
And I got a 14.
Which is a crit.
Crit.
So that's double. All right, nope. Correction. The crit rule only applies in close combat. So that's a difference of 8. So I'll slide 4. So I'll go 2 and hit my friend here. Everybody here will move back an inch, and both will go be prone. He'll lose his concentration, and then each of them have to roll 2 hazard dice. So for the commander, he's out of action. And for the combat specialist, he takes a tear. With my activation, I will stand up and I will move and then I will concentrate and I will move to his back. So with the +2 for being from the back arc, I am +5 to the roll. That's a 7.
I'm +3. That's a 7.
I'm going to re-roll my dice. That'll get in there.
Okay, I'm going to re-roll mine.
Okay.
Oh, well, doesn't.
Okay.
Figure might as well. It's going to get burned anyway.
So now here, he'll go prone, but I have a piercing weapon. So now it'll go on with my piercing weapon against his resistance.
+6 and I'm +5.
So +6 for me.
8.
8.
+5. 9.
Nothing. He does go prone.
Oh, it's a hazard dice over there.
There you go.
Alrighty. Come on, blink.
I'm going to exert once to attack again. This is my +6. That's a 12.
I can't win, but 5 + 5 is 10, so it's 2 damage. 2 go through, so 2 hazard dice.
Okay.
1 hair.
Okay. I'm going to exert again.
Okay.
And just try to get in there. 11.
7. So 4 difference. Is that critical?
No, it's got to be 8. It's got to be a difference of 8 for critical.
So, but 4 difference. So
4 hazard dice.
1.
Give it to me.
2. So we are in the red.
On to Soviets.
Okay. Stand up. And we'll pick one up.
Okay. I'm out of activation, so the next one will be you as well. I'm going to try to do some mining with the generalist.
Need a 5. There's the first move.
There's a node.
So we got 1. Still got 2 more moves to go. I'll roll them both at the same time.
Okay.
Nope.
Both fail. Your node, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And then we'll check for Moonquake. And we'll go to the next round. And we'll check for exertions. 2 exertions on my generalist. I'll shake them both. I got 1 exertion on my combat. Nope.
Okay. I got 1 on my combat. Shakes it. And then the commander's got 2. Shakes them both.
Cool. And then we check for Moonquake, which does happen. So this time it's just going to be the generalist right here.
And the commander. Oh,
he's touching the thing.
Okay, yeah. So just the generalist, and we need a 5. Nope. So we get knocked down, and immediately have to take a hazard check. Oh, that
takes a tear. Come to round 3 initiative. This is a big one for me. Big one for me, baby. That's 4. It's a decent roll.
4. I win.
You win because I went first.
So
We're going to activate the combat specialist, who's going to stand up and add an extra oxygen and then attack, make a grapple. Going to burn 1 of his oxygen to give him a +1 to that roll. So he'll be +4. I'll be +3. I got a 4. Yeah. So you'll win the grapple.
Yep. Now it's mass v mass.
So I'm a 5. I I got a 9.
I got a 10.
So back an inch.
2.
Back to here, 2 inches because he's a combat specialist. And then blank. That was a blank, I promise you. Mike saw it.
No, he's lying.
Don't say Next up will be my activation. I'm going to activate the combat specialist. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to move. So I had to pivot to get over there. Oh no, because I was prone. So when I stand up, I can choose any facing.
Yeah.
Because I was prone. So I stand up and I choose my facing. So that's standing up, so I'm not going to have to exert to shoot. So I'm going to be hitting on a 4 up. Hits.
Okay.
That'll be mass.
Mass.
I got a 12. No, 11.
And I got a 10.
Okay, so that's 1.
Yeah, pushes me back 1 inch.
And you'll go prune. Die for falling down. Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap.
Is that out of action?
That's out of action.
That's a credit for me. Technically supposed to roll a check to see if I would run away last turn, but it would only be 1 dice, and there's no way that I can fail. So I'm going to stand up and face.
Yeah, you're within facing already.
I know, but I'm going to change my idea. I'm going to go face this way. I'm going to go 3. Six.
Oh. Okay.
Wait. 3. 3. And then onto your back arc. I'm +2, so I'm +5 total to the roll. That's a 9.
I gotta get a 6.
You gotta get a 6.
Oh,
so close. Just so close. So that'll knock you, and then I'm gonna try to puncture you with my thing. So I'm +6 to this. Oh, I don't think I can. I gotta roll. That's a 10 for me and a 10 for you, so no damage. Just the 1 for prone.
Yep.
And you'll drop your token.
Could get knocked out of action here. I already got 2 tears on me.
Ooh. Nope. Not today. Not yet. Exert to take another swing. That's a 10.
That's
a 9.
9. So 1 hazard die. 1 damage.
That puts him into the red.
Into the red.
I'm gonna exert to do it one more time.
Oh my.
We're gonna try to just get it done right here. That's a 9. That's a 10. That's not going to do it. Put him into the red, which will take 1 of his oxygen away. So that's not as good as taking him out of action right there, but still pretty good. He's going to stand up and go for the grapple, so straight roll. Force tie, so we both back off an inch. He's coming in to try it again with his last move.
Straight roll.
That's your dice. I don't want it. I got a 4.
I got
a 6. So that'll knock me prone. And then a mass check.
No. I got a hammer.
Oh, you got a hammer. So resistance check. So +4. So straight roll. 2.
6.
5. So no damage. Just the hazard dice for going prone.
Yep.
Which is blank. Start to go again.
So that's 6. That's not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
One more again. Come on. There we go. That's
a pretty good roll.
9.
I have no more activation. Wait, I haven't activated him yet this round. Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he shot and missed, and then, yes. Okay, so I don't have an activation, so it's going to be you with this fellow. So moving his movement and then exerting to get in and swing.
+4. 10.
That's a good roll.
To 6.
6, so 4.
4 hazard dice. It's around here somewhere.
Found it. 2. That'll do it. So Moonquake. That's it for the round. Exertions. I have 1 on my combat. He'll shake it.
I got 2 on my commander. Shakes 1, and then 1 on the generalist. Shakes that one.
Okay. Does not go off this round. Brings us to round 4, initiative. I got a 3. You got a 6, because I might run away.
Oh.
Nope. Only has 1 dice to roll there for the out of action guy, so there's no way. Activating commander to give the free move to the generalist to move him into contact with the thing.
And pick up 1.
Okay.
Which is our first move. And then I might as well just pick up the second one right there.
Okay.
For our second move, and then we're gonna bouncy away. Over here.
You only have 3 inches. You have an exertion. You only have 1 action left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
So
3 inches back. Yeah.
Yeah.
There, that'll solve it. There we go.
That's yep. That's what I was saying. We'll make a move straight ahead. And see what happens. +3 to my roll. 4. Not great. But better than that. Okay, so I'll win that, and then we'll go mass. I'm at +7. That's only an 8.
And
but we'll beat a 6.
Nope, because I got a +7 also. So I'm at 8.
Okay, so it's 8 all. So we push each other back?
No, because you won the
Nothing.
grapple.
So-
There's just no pushback.
Okay, so you just go prone.
Yes.
Hazard die for prone. So we had to correct a board say here. He only actually had 2 oxygen because he's in the red, which takes him down by 1, and he had an exertion, which takes him down by 1. So he picked up 2, and then the move caused a second exertion. Exert myself. I think. I don't think I can get behind him. So we'll just go with the single exertion. Straight roll.
I win.
Lose the grapple.
So I get a free movement. This way.
Okay. No okie dokie. I'm going to exert again to come at you.
Come at me, bro.
On it. 5.
5v5. So
It's 8.
8 versus 8.
So tie.
So all right. So generalists, stand up. So when we stand up, we're gonna be good here, and move 1, and then come in behind for move
Okay.
3.
For the +2. Okay. So that'll be.
I got 4.
I got.
+4. So I got +4.
You got +4, so that's a 6 to my +3. So here I will use my combat specialist thing as I've been hit, and I will redirect all of that back at him.
What damage? So that doesn't happen. Mass v mass.
I win.
Yeah, you win the mass v mass, so there's no pushing involved. This was just the grapple to go down.
No, because it goes back to you, so at that point I would become. So with the combat specialist ability, he hits, and then I deflect that hit to him. So then our understanding is what I think happens, how this resolves is because it says that you deflect that hit and then anything that comes after it to him. So he would be swinging against himself there. Somebody knows different, please let us know. But that's the way it reads, like rules is written on the card. That's the way it reads. Which means I don't know why it's the main reason that we're still doing this is just to showcase the rule, because it's the first time he's been in a situation where it would apply. But that's our understanding now. And then the roll was 5 and 1, right? So master said at this point, like I'm deflected, the hit goes to you. So we think that I become the attacker, and so it would be his mass of 8. How much does he weigh?
He's got 6.
6. So his 7 against my 5 plus 7 is 13. No. 12. God, numbers are hard. 12. So to my 12, which means that he would take that pushback damage there. Because I don't. It's weird. It's weirdly written. There's nothing in the book about it. So that's the way That's the way I think it works. Mike thinks it works differently, but we can't find any validation for it one way or the other. So if you know,
please comment.
Help us out in the comment section, please. So it'd be 4 hazard dice, and then 1 for prone. 4 for the distance, 1 for prone. So 1, 3.
He's out of action. He's dead.
Dead. That's 1 credit for me. Again, we may be doing that wrong, but that's the way, like the way it's written, that's the way it sounds like it would work. If that's not right and you know better, help us out. Because we're tired of fussing about it. Leader gonna charge in now because he hasn't activated yet. He's got 1 action. This is it. Grapple first. Weird interference, but I'm okay with it. So he'll win the grapple. And then you're swinging with the hammer.
Yeah,
so res
4.
Okay.
You got a suit of 4, so yeah.
Okay, so no damage, but I go prone and roll a hazard dice for going prone. Take a tear. That is the end of round 5. End of round 4, going into 5. We got some exertions to make. I got 1 on my combat specialist.
Nope. My commander.
Wait. 2 on my combat specialist.
Well, I got 1 off of mine.
And I got 1 off of my combat specialist. I thought he had 2. He was sitting on it. And then we're going to roll for a moonquake, which does not happen this round. And then I'm going to roll to see if I run away. Now we're into the realm where we could potentially run away because we're both rolling 4 dice to see what happens here. So there's 1, 2. I'm safe. Your turn. Spin the barrel, pull the trigger. Okay, so you're probably safe. Ooh, you were close to not being safe, though. All right, so that's going to be round 5. Initiative roll. I got 3. So 2. Spend an action to stand up. And I'm just going to move. And then I'm going to swing. I'm going to put 2 oxygen into this roll to try to hit back. All right, so I'm 3. I'm plus 5 to the roll right now. That's a 6.
So that ties.
Ties. Still ties. Our commander's going to move over and pick up the thingamabob. And then that's the end of round 5. So we're going to roll for some rest. Don't lose mine. You lose yours. Moonquake does not go off. We'll see if anybody runs away this round. Probably not going to be me. Okay, I'm safe. Mike, run. Okay, nobody's running yet. Now initiative. I got 6.
I win.
Okay. So having 3 actions this round, he was able to move, pick up, and concentrate, which leaves me with my combat specialist, who I think I can get squeeze onto his back arc. So we're gonna go 3.
Is there room in my back arc?
I mean, to get on the back 180 of you, I think so. 3. And then I can come in right there. Does that look right to you?
Well, it looks horrible to me.
I mean, I know, but I mean, it looks legit though. Like it looks like I'm in the back. Plus 2 to the grapple for me. 4 plus 5 is 9.
Okay, I'm gonna burn my focus.
Okay.
Re-roll, might as well. It just goes away anyway. So
fair.
Oh, it's so close.
So close. So you'll go prone, and then I can make a mass thingamabob to see if I can push you.
I doubt it. I got plus 9.
It's doubtful, but not impossible. I'm plus 7. Okay. But you do have to roll a hazard dice for going prone.
Yes.
So this could
knock me out of action.
Could knock you out of action.
That's game.
That will knock you out of action. Okay. So
That's everybody knocked out of action.
Everybody's not out of action, so we got to look at the rules and figure out how we're going to figure this. Nobody has any resource tokens right now. Okay. So I didn't see this happening. So I won, but I won because I was at -2, whereas he was at -3. because neither of us had resource points, which give us 1, and we both had people out of action. So I had the higher negative number. So we're going to do some post-game. We're going to do the out of action stuff, see what happens to everybody, and then figure out how much money we owe. 2 models. I have 1 model that's out of action, 1 model that's RFP, removed from play. So I'm going to roll for the RFP model first, and it's -2 to the roll. That's a 5, goes to a 3. What's a 3, Mike?
That's the roll another D6. Don't want a 5 or a 6. Okay, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens, so I'm going to stick with that.
Okay.
And then we're going to roll for...
You still got it.
I just rolled for the RFP, so now we're going to roll for the commander, who's just a straight roll. That's a 5.
5, -1 to grapple.
For the next game?
Permanently.
Permanently. We're going to try to re-roll that with delicious space food. 9.
9. The unit is seen the second time a unit rolls this result. Basically, if you do it again, you die.
Okay.
But for right now, it doesn't.
But for right now, nothing. So we'll stick with that second. Who have 2 out of action and 1 RFP.
So we'll do the RFP first. That's our generalist. He got a what's that? 6 minus
2 is 4.
So we got that. Roll another. So we'll be good with that. So we'll just go ahead and roll with that. And then we got combat specialist, straight up roll. He got an 8.
Should be fine.
The unit survives to fight another day on the moon. We can play the next game as normal, but are emotionally scarred. Doing the next game, the first end phase, you will roll as if they were out of action. So we'll go ahead and roll again just to see if we can make it a nothing.
Yeah.
Which would be 6.
4.
So no, we'll go with that. So,
okay.
So that was the
and then the mission commander.
Mission commander, straight up roll. Come on, boxcars. Well, that'll
11.
work too.
That's pretty good.
Shakes it off.
Shakes it off. Doesn't problem. All right. So then, for winning the scenario, I'll get 3 credits. And then I'll get 3 credits for being a capitalist pig and and shooting and putting 3 cosmonauts out of action. And then I'll get D3 creds for my settlement bonus for my specialization. So that's 2. So I'll get a total of 8 creds.
And I get 1.
Mike will get 1 cred, putting me to 11. No. Numbers. 9. Because I had 1 and I got 8. So puts me to 9, puts Mike at 1. Current campaign totals to astronauts 20 creds, cosmonauts 6 creds. All right, that's going to be a big hearty handshake from a friend Mike. Thank you for coming down, Mike, and bringing this awesome game. And I'm glad that we waited and just played back through, because the game feels a lot better when we actually use the rules the right way. Things felt way too fast and loose the first time. It was fun, but it was not right. And for the sake of anybody who may stumble across this and want to see the game, I want you to make sure, as much as possible, you see it the right way. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out while we roll some dice today. I am incredibly grateful for that. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, may the dice be ever in your favor. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server. Talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.